Hi everyone, it's just Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking our time to join me today. I am here to share my diagonal fold masculine and one feminine birthday card with you guys that I created. These cards were inspired by Dawn's Stampin' Thoughts here on the YT. I love how she creates, and I'm inspired by so many of you here on the YT. And I was able to create these cards using things that was already in my stash. So this is also for an order, and so I want to take you through some of the things that I use. And these are the papers that I use right here that are inspired also by Tim Holtz. This beautiful print right here, that's a floral print. This is how I created my feminine card here using this print, and the papers are double-sided. You can see this beautiful red color with some of those different black tones there. And then I also use this print right here, which had the different numbers on there, and I love that because it's like a collage of different numbers. And on this side right here we have this beautiful red with some dark tones as well mixed in. And then I also use this print right here, which is real masculine because it shows different sports and different exercises for a male. And I love that, and it has like an ancient feel to it as well, or old-fashioned feel. And then right here, this beautiful print right here on the back of that paper. So I love these prints because they are really unique and different in their own way. You don't have to really do a lot when you use these paper prints. And those paper prints that I just shared with you came from the 12 by 12 paper pack from the Tim Holtz Outerology. And this is what it looks like right here. So I used this one right here to get some of the paper from the stash that I just shared with you. In addition to using this paper pad, I also use this one right here, and this one has quite a bit in it. You can see how bright the colors are, and this is actually one of my favorite ones right here that I chose from. This is called the Lost and Found on this particular paper print pad there. And so I was trying to create those masculine cards, and that's why I want to do something different. So that's why I decided to do the diagonal birthday cards. And I also used a few different stamp sets as well. So I pulled this one out right here. This one is called, it doesn't have a name on this one. It just had, well, yes it does. It's called General Sentiments by Elizabeth Craft Designs, and you can see all the different sentiments that's on there. Sentiments are a great thing to definitely have in your stash if you don't really know what to say, or if you just want to, you know, add that little quick message on the front of your creation. So this is perfect. So I pulled that out. And then I also pulled out my Art Impressions stamp set right here. This one is called, trying to see the name. It doesn't have a name on this one, but anyway, this one has the Age to Perfection on it, and I was able to use that sentiment there off of this stamp set. So those are the two stamp sets that I use in addition to that Tim Holtz paper. And then I also put out one of my Red Collection circle punches here, which I absolutely love. This is one that I use quite often, and I was really happy to be able to go ahead and bring this back out. This is one of my favorite punches. It's real simple because it's a circle, but I've used that one so many times over the years. Now up for my cards. So the first card I'm going to show you is the feminine card. This is what it looks like. And I have created a belly band for this card, and you can see how I have the happy birthday. And then I also use the Distress Oxide ink as well to add a little inking to my circle right here for my sentiment to make it stand out a little bit more without doing too much. And then you can see where I also cut out one of the stitched circles right here, not using a punch, but I actually use a stitch die for that one. And then when you pull down the belly band here, it just slides right off the card is going to open up a different type of way. You can see that you have this split right here, and I've also layered this card to the Tim Holtz paper with some solid brown and red paper. The card opens up just like this, so it's at an angle. So I love that. And the inside, I stamped all the cards with the sentiment, we're not getting old, we're getting awesome. And so that's how I did that. And then I left room for the recipient to go ahead, well, not the recipient, but the person that's actually given the card, to be able to write their message or whatever else they want to add and include inside the card. And on the back here, I went ahead and stamped my Inspired by Life, Created by Hand stamp on all of my cards, and it just closed back up just like that. And then you just add the belly band back to it. So you just want to get it in the corner, and hopefully this doesn't fight me. There we go. And then you just slide this right back up, and voila, just like that. So these cards are ready to go. All I gotta do now is place them in an envelope. And then the next set of cards that I have is this one right here. Here is how the Tim Holtz one came out. This is also the one, the rest of them are masculine cards that I created, again with the same sentiment. And I just pull off one more of these here, just slide it off. And then you open the inside, and it opens up like that. And you just close it back. So I love the way these prints come together. They're just so beautiful, and I feel like it adds a lot of great detail without having to do too much. It's just the right touch for any type of card that you choose to share with someone. And the next one looks like this. And this one opens up from the bottom and the side. So it's at an angle like that. You can see those different prints on the front. And then we have this one. And last but not least, we also have this print right here. So you can see how I use that paper. Real simple and easy to do. And that concludes my diagonal birthday cards that I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for taking that time to watch my video. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.